29th of this month, Enugu State will be locked down. Not only to look for the killers of Biafrans, but also to mourn this innocent celebrity that was murdered.
My fat my bucha. Pam Oye katalo iboja na eba. Oye katalo iboja na eba.
What a day. So Ekpa has declared 29, which is on Tuesday, the total lockdown in Enugu State. Why should it be an individual fighting for freedom of the Southeastern people? Why? You have the state governors in the regions. Some persons are killing in that region. Nobody is saying anything about it. Who are those killing in the Southeast? Why must it be that one person is saying, one person is fighting for the liberation of our people? One person is fighting for the freedom of our people. One person is fighting for the restoration of the lost glory of an Igbo man. What are the governors doing in the Southeast that they cannot fight for their own people? What are the governors doing? Is it that every month they go to Abuja just to collect allocation from the federal government? There have been killings in this region, yet nobody is saying anything. Why must one individual be championing the cause of the freedom in the Southeastern region? Why? That's the question I will ask the governors. And this question, the same governors dislike this person. The same governors are calling him saboteurs in their region. The same man is fighting for the liberation of virtually the Igbos in the region and to liberate our people from the Fulani hegemony and the oligarchy system in Nigeria. And yet you are ganging up against him just because of greed and selfish interest, just because of what the Nigerian government is giving you to sell out your people. What a shame on you people. And tomorrow, you will, once you Kpai, you will go and meet God. You will face judgments and tell God how you sold your people out. You've all tagged this man as an enemy of the Igbos. You've all assumed and alleged that all the Kpais killings in the Southeast is as he is the one orchestrating it, just because he refused to bow to you people. Everybody can sleep on the same bed, but everybody cannot face sleep towards the direction. What have been your inputs ever since nnamdikanu has been in incarceration? What has been the input of the Southeastern governors? What has been their contribution to the release of nnamdikanu? Every now and then, what we get is story from them. No effect from them. None of them is doing everything possible for Mazi nnamdikanu to be released. A freedom fighter is anyone who is willing and ready to risk his life to save our people. That is who a freedom fighter is. A freedom fighter would always fight for the interest of his people. A freedom fighter would do everything possible to make sure that his people are happy. That is who a freedom fighter is. And this man is doing everything possible to bring back the lost glory of the Igbos. And yet, you want to betray him. Let's not forget that if you betray him, you have no place to go. You won't come back to your land. Rather, why don't you work hand in hand with this man to forestall peace in that region? There have been killings, and truth be told, there are some elements in government sponsoring the killings. As alleged, there are some persons being rumored to be sponsor the killings in the Southeast, to tag them that it is one particular person in faraway Nigeria sponsoring it. Let's not forget that the Nigerian the government of the day, either the state government or the governors, are deceitful. They can go any extra miles to sponsor a particular thing just to blackmail an individual. We've seen that countless times. We've seen that countless times. No matter how the blackmail, no matter how the propaganda, the man is waxing stronger. No matter how you see it, or how you perceive it, or how you think it will not work, it's working already. And the same man has said, come December 2, he will declare the Biafra restoration. He has said it. And come December 2, he will declare the Biafra restoration. And once he declares the Biafra restoration, what is next? The next is referendum. And then when referendum comes, it's to every country. He have said it, he have said it countless times. Countless times. He stated it that he will bring the freedom from diaspora, not from Nigeria. And then which is possible. If he's bringing the freedom from diaspora, it shows he's relevant. And he said that he will not fight Nigeria the way Ojukwu fought. He said he will fight it in a different dimension. The world is now a global pocket, a pocket and a village. So the government, all the state governors, you cannot force the people to like you. Now that this man has declared total shutdown of Enugu, let's see who will the people listen to, and let's see who will the people obey. The governors have lost relevance. The governors have lost it all. When the people needed you to step in, when Fulani was invading every nooks and crannies in the entire southeast, what was your contribution to it? How did you contribute to the people? How did you contribute to their lives? That is what they're asking you. Yet, what did you do? You did nothing. You did nothing. And the man is over there fighting for the liberation of his people, fighting for the restoration of the lost glory. And now you sit and say, such man, people should not obey him. Who will the people obey if not him? The people you claim to govern, how well are they accessible to you? How often do you communicate to these people? But rather, you keep giving them stories. You even failed in terms of governance. When the Fulani hegemony were going about killing people, ravaging everybody, what did you do? How many of you issued an executive order to stop the Fulani hegemony? Rather, some of you were even giving the Fulani lands for them to go ahead with their evil plans in the country. And yet, you say the people should not obey a particular man. If they don't obey a particular man, who would now they obey? The governors who cannot tell the people the essence of what being a governor. The governor who cannot provide a meaningful life for people. You watch people being killed on a daily basis. You watch people being butchered. Just of recent, a particular governor in Nigeria, in the southeast, was saying he would allocate land to the Fulanis for them to go about their business. And is that the governor you want the people to believe in? Is that the governor you want the people to have hopes in? It is impossible. It is impossible. The people cannot have belief in you. The people cannot have hope in you. Because you don't merit it. You don't. If you merit it, let the people have hopes in you. The people themselves are tired. That is why you see a man could easily say Monday will be sit at home and everybody obeys him. Obeys him in the sense that he is the one fighting for them. And you come out on air. Don't obey him. Why won't they obey him? What have you done to counter this man? Or what have you done that the people will show that truly we should not obey this man? We should obey the governor of the state. But you've done nothing. And you're saying the governors should not be obeyed. Sorry, this man in question should not be obeyed. The people will continue to obey him if you as the governor cannot protect your people. That is it. They will continue to obey him because from your own side, you failed to protect the people, so the people will continue to obey him and obey him. So this man is doing what he ought to do and he will continue doing it. Thank you. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much.